Hey friends, welcome. Thanks for joining me for this quick 20-minute power flow and flex practice, incorporating some booty building moves, poses, exercises. I don't know which word I wanted to use there. We're gonna build our booty as we flow together. That's what we're working on, okay? So throughout this practice, I'll offer a couple of different variations in some of the poses, but this is a quicker practice. It's pretty fast, it's a power flow, and we incorporate some exercises to build some muscle and sculpt the booty today. So, as always, take what you need, feel free to leave the rest. Let's start on the long side of our mat. Find your way to a goddess squat. So take your time getting there. You want to start with warming up the legs on your way to the goddess. So you have your long mat, assuming that you don't have one that's the size of an area rug in your home. And then just rock it side to side. Get into those hips, get into the glutes a little bit, maybe lean in and rise back up. Get everything moving a little bit. And then, when you feel satisfied there, find your goddess. Get nice and low, land even on the feet, neutral pelvis, belly sucked in, shoulders away from the ears. And then rise up into your cactus arms, elbows right in line with shoulders. You ready? Big inhale, rise, star pose. Get wide from fingers to toes. As you exhale, sink in. Inhale. And rise. Exhale, sink in. Pick it up a little. Inhale and rise. Exhale, sink in. Inhale. Exhale. This time, as we sink into goddess, take a pause. Rise both heels up if it's available. If it's not, take one at a time. Rise the heel up. Take it side to side. What you're looking for, you'll notice there's a little more glute activation there as you lift those heels. Can you keep holding? Is the breath still flowing? Are the legs shaking? Just notice. Take an inhale, ready? Slow rise up, star pose. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, rise back up. This time, take a turn to your right side, both toes turn that way. Sink into your crescent lunge. Right knee is right over the ankle, and we pulse right here. Right in your crescent. Hips are aiming forward. You're pressing evenly through that right foot. You might bring the feet wider for better balance, better railroad tracks there. For 3, 2, 1. Keep that right foot planted. Kick off from the left. Find your half split. And you can take a nice stretch here for a moment, but then drop back down so that the hips are even, they're squared. And we find a controlled tap of the leg. Inhaling to half split. Exhaling, lowering down. One more time, rise that leg up high. Take your transversal split this time. Open up. As you exhale, step that right foot back wide. Land in your pyramid pose. Keeping the core nice and tight. Windmill the arms, rise up. Find your way back to goddess squat. And sink in. Take your time getting here. Just gonna readjust so I'm centered-ish. And then take an inhale, star pose. Exhale, sink in. Inhale and rise. Exhale, sink in. One more time. Exhale, sink in. This time as you rise, turn it over to the left side. Crescent lunge and pulse. Maybe as you pulse, you blow that breath out. Little mental connection to the heel. We're not pushing more there necessarily, but we're thinking about it. You ready? Take a pause in the pulse. Keep that foot planted. Kick up into your standing split. Big inhale. As you exhale, Find those even hips. And a toe tap, extending the leg up. Dropping it back down. Keeping the hips squared as you do. Slow and controlled. Next inhale, open up. Maybe transversal split if you'd like it. As you exhale, step back. Pyramid pose. Land. Get that nice tight core. And then as you inhale, windmill up. Sink back into goddess squat. And hold. Stay right where you are. Penny said enough. Get nice and low. Rise those heels up again. And then as you inhale, slow and controlled, rise up on the toes to your star pose. Let the heels land last. Turn the toes forward. Dive into your forward fold. Wide angle. Walking the hands out in front of you. Create a wide-legged down dog here. Press back into the hips. Walk the hands back towards the feet and then slow roll back up to standing. Find that star pose once more. Get wide from fingers to toes. Exhale, release. Walk the feet in. Find your mountain pose. Maybe wiggle side to side a couple of times. Get nice and even there. Take an inhale. Rise. Gentle back bend at the top. Exhale, swan dive. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Frame that right foot. Inhale, kick left foot up high. As you exhale, tuck that left ankle back behind your right. Sink down. Inhale, kick it right back up into that standing split. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, kick high. Exhale, slow lower. Inhale, kick high. Last time. Slow lower. Inhale, kick high. As you exhale, step that foot back into your pyramid pose. Land. Keeping the right foot planted. As you inhale, kick the left foot high. Standing split, maybe transversal this time. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Inhale and rise. Reach up overhead. Get to the top. Sink into your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone slightly. Core is nice and tight. Next inhale. Rise. Gentle back bend. Exhale. Swan dive. Forward folds. Inhale. Flat back. Exhale and fold. Frame that left foot. As you inhale, kick the left foot high. The right foot high, sorry. Exhale, right ankle behind left. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, lower in. Inhale, kick high. Take it 3 more times. Exhale, lower in. Inhale, kick high. Last time, as you kick high, take that transversal split if you'd like. Before stepping back into your pyramid pose, land. Big breath here. Plant the left foot, inhale, kick right foot high. Drop in, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale, rise. Reach up overhead. As you exhale, sink in. Chair pose. This time, stay right where you are. Just going to turn towards you. As you hold that chair pose, slow and controlled all the way down to the mat. Take your time. Get there however it works for you. Hands or no hands, doesn't matter. Get on down right to your bottom. And then find your way into an up boat. You can use your hands, you can use support, of course. I'm just being fancy there. But see if you can create that transition to your up boat. Maintain that core strength. And then toe tap. Maybe the hands are supporting you here. Maybe not. Maybe there's a little less support. Ooh, look at my posture there. Not great, guys. This is why we use mirrors. Last round of breath. Take a pause in your tapping. Drop the feet down, roll on down to your back. Bridge pose. As you inhale, rise the hips up a few inches. Exhale and lower. Inhale and rise. Exhale and lower. Take it again. Inhale and rise. Squeeze the butt cheeks at the top. Exhale and lower. Inhale and rise. Big squeeze. Exhale and lower. Now, if you'd like to add on, you want a little bit more. When you get to the top, add on your cobbler pose. So we get to the top, there's a big squeeze of the glutes, the hips stay up high, we open the knees and then lower down. Rise it up, open, close, and lower. Whichever you choose here, it's controlled, guys, let it be controlled. For another 10 seconds or so. Next time those hips tap down on the floor, let them land, pull the knees into the chest, give it a big squeeze. Little rock side to side on the low back. And then kick the legs up nice and high. Find your supported shoulder stand. You can hang out right here if it's available to you. Go ahead and rise up into your shoulder stand. Any variation that serves you. Taking your time. Practice what I preach here. And see if you can find the connection with the breath as we slow down here for a moment. Your favorite version of shoulder stand. Breath flows in and out. Notice the experience in this moment. Are you here and you're present? Are you thinking ahead to what comes next? Just notice. It's not judgment, it's not labeling as good or bad, we're just noticing. One more inhale. As you exhale, slow lower down. All the way back down to the mat. Set up that bridge pose. Feet to the floor as you inhale. Rise. Exhale and lower. Kick the legs up. Find a shoulder stand press. Little press of the hips. Doesn't have to be big. Before dropping down to bridge, creating a flow here. So maybe you come up all the way into shoulder stand. Maybe it's just a tiny rise of the hips. Maybe it's a little whoop, and then you just go back down. That's okay. Let the core, let the hips, let the glutes help you do the work here. And see if you can link your breath with your movement here as we create a flow, as we create a vinyasa. Take one more round wherever you are. And then knees come into chest. Give them a big squeeze. Rock it side to side. Before reaching for your toes, yogi toe hold. Take it wide. Pull those knees down close. Maybe there's a little wiggle here. One more inhale. As you exhale, let go of those feet, lengthen the legs out, bring the arms up overhead, but as long as you can from fingers to toes. Big inhale. As you exhale, bring that right knee into the chest, big squeeze. Maybe you hold on to it, maybe you take your yogi toe hold, extend the leg long. You can play with opening up wide. Stay right where you are. I'm going to turn. I feel like you can't see that. I don't know if it's just me. knee in, and then play. That's what we're aiming for. We're just playing with what feels right here. On this right side, on the right leg, the hip. Whew. Let the breath slow down as you feel into this. Another 2 breaths on this side. At the end of that second exhale, lengthen back out into your good morning stretch for a big inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, squeeze. Just like that first side, take the opportunity to play here. To feel into where that hip, leg, and hamstring might like to go in this moment. Two more breaths. As you exhale, that second exhale, come back into your good morning stretch. Arms up overhead, legs stretched out long. Get as long as you can from fingers to toes. Exhale, knees to chest. Take that one more time. Inhaling long. Exhale, knees to chest. Find a pause. Maybe you choose to stay here on your back, or perhaps you come to your seat. There's no right or wrong place to be as we pause for just a few moments of breath and stillness. Notice your breath. Notice the body, the sensations that are present, the energy that is flowing. Take a moment to set an intention for the remainder of your day. You have done the hard part. You showed up on your mat. Took some time for yourself. So what would you like the rest of your day to look and feel like as you leave the mat in a few short moments? There's no reason that you can't have everything that you want. However, that starts with awareness. It starts with connection. It starts with intention. Knowing what you want and asking for what that is. Put your order in with the universe. Wherever you are, deepen that breath. Let it get a little fuller, a little longer. Maybe a stretch or a movement comes with that, or even a transition to a seat, a pose, or somewhere different that feels good for you. And as you connect with that breath, you connect with the moment. I'll share a reading for reflection by young Pueblo. It's from his book Inward. All along, I have searched for knowledge when what I was really looking for was wisdom. Not the information that fills my mind with details and facts, but the experiences that fill my being with freedom, healing, and the light of insight. True liberation. On your next inhale, breathe into the lungs really fully. Maybe the hands rise up overhead as you do. Exhale, palms release to heart center. Make that connection with your heart space wherever you are. Take that heart energy, that prana that we've created here, that flow state. Bring it right to the third eye, making a choice to think kind thoughts. Thumbs to your lips, choice to speak kind words. to your heart, making a choice to be kind. Namaste. Take your intention with you wherever you go today, my friend. The flow doesn't have to stop here. Till next time, be safe, be kind, continue choosing to be well. Have a great day wherever you go from here.